Oh, don't tell nobody. I know this don't make you fruity. It's not at the bar. This is all my personal stash that I keep under the nightstand on my side of the bed in our boudoir when husband wants to get him some poutoir, some poontang, some of that poom poom that he likes to hit. He likes to pom pom the replay. He likes to pom pom. He likes to pom pom the replay. He liked to pull the replay, pull the replay. I'm making my cousin laugh because she laughing so much today. I wouldn't do this in front of her husband because, this is how silly we used to act when we were kids. I'm the silliest. Of course, I am always the silliest. What the fuck I'm doing with a Nordstrom's necklace on with some more cheesy shit like this. This is a nice designer, shirt that I used to wear, a blouse. I wear it with my dress suits. I like wearing dress suits. It's real tight in the waist. They fit you in the waist. They make you look pretty in the face. Suits don't make you look, do you want to taste? But yeah, anybody, I'm taking applications. I need some applications for some youngins, some males between the age of 25 to 31. If you're over 31 and you're too old for me, I need some young energy. That's true. Look it up. Young energy. I'm a vampire. I don't drink blood, but when I say I'm just a spiritual vampire, only if you're male, from the ages of 25 to 31. But I can't like you though. I can't like you. I have to not like you. Because when you don't like a person, then you can leave them high and dry and be like, deuces. But I thought you liked me. I thought nothing. I told you I was married. I told you this and that. I got your energy, now leave me alone. Now go home and deal with your woman's fat, funky cat. Ain't nothing wrong with having a fat cat, as long as it ain't a fat cat, a fat monkey, whatever you want to call it. Just make sure it's not funky. What's LA been doing lately? LA, did you find somewhere new to live? You still living on your mama's couch? Ain't she getting tired of you? One thing about us mothers, we have unconditional love for our kids, but I just don't know how, I don't know how it feels because my son and daughter both have college degrees. My daughter's not using her college degree because her husband takes very good care of her. Then she has these Saudi, did you hear about those Saudi planes? Is it true that they was flying over, was it Philly? I said, baby girl, it don't look too good for you. You better come over here and move with mama and start getting some tans when I open up this shop next month. It's official on my birthday. It'll be officially open on my birthday. Late October. I'm a Libra Scorpio. Libra Scorpio. I feel more Scorpio than Libra because I'm very vindictive. You know what's funny? I like for you motherfuckers to think I'm so nice. I am nice, but these motherfuckers, why do they take your smile and how you greet? Hi everybody, how's everybody doing? Hello chat, hello people, or I like it if it's not a live stream. I just say go over there and say hello to the channel holder, which I talk to outside that. But it's, you know what? There's more cool males on social media than there are females. These female bitches is fake as fuck. Y'all don't like my daughter? Don't like her. You're not supposed to like her. Everybody not supposed to like you. The Bible even say be leery of motherfuckers. They don't say motherfuckers. You're not supposed to add it. But be leery of people that always speak well of you. That's why I don't take that. I don't take compliments. I don't care if somebody says, oh, you're so pretty, this and that. That's because you're ugly. Bitch, I don't care. I look better than your mother, whether she dead or alive. I look better than your mother when she was 23. I look better than your mom. But from the looks of some of you people, like my daughter, she's pretty. I liked it when she showed her baby picture. She's so pretty. They call her a tranny. I said, you get called a tranny too? I said, what's up with this tranny? And saying the word tranny is disrespectful. It's the proper terminology is transvestite. Why are you so interested in people being transvestites? What is it with you guys with this transvestite thing? What is it? The only thing I say, they just made it bad for us ladies, but not really. They just make you step your game up. Step your game up. I don't have on too much perfume, but I got on my Rihanna Nude, and I forgot I don't have on that Real Tree perfume. That's only $7.99. But tonight, I'm going to get the bottle. I'm going to surprise my cousin with the bottle. I know you heard me. Just keep Fat Mama in there occupied. I love my granddaughter, but she's so much for me. She's just too much for me sometimes. Especially when I'm like this. I can handle my liquor. I can drink, whatever, but this is one of my favorite Ciroq. I have all the Ciroqs. I even had a picture taken with P. Diddy, and I do not like P. Diddy. But one of the stores that I basically not grew up in, but I remember when my father was alive, that was a store. I used to I tell them the history. They'd be like, you tell us the history of a store that we own now. And they said, we know you're not lying because the people that we purchased it from was an elderly white couple. I said, yeah, she outlived him. And I can remember that your dad, it had to be your father because now you and your brothers run the store and you own you run the grocery stores and you run this store and you run that store over there in Wyoming and you run that store over there on Grand River by the expressway. Well, not by the expressway, but you know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. I said, but I remember when, like right here, the front of the store, this was the back. And that part where the coolers were because we didn't have bulletproof glass back then. And my favorite was to always get, when I used to go in the store with my daddy, I was such a greedy little fat girl. And I wasn't fat like that. I was just chubby. I was just thick with it. I was a little thick, little snicker type girl. But I always had big legs and big thighs. So I used to always get these pretzels. You remember the pretzels? Hey, Sir Beasley, what's up, babe? If you were here, Sir Beasley, did you have a good Labor Day? I like Sir Beasley. You know, you either gonna like him or you're not. And he's not here for your likes or dislikes. He don't live off your likes or dislikes. You call him and he said some very profound shit one day. He said, and I'm gonna repeat it to the cows come home. When B-Vlogs did a video on the Chinaman, Chinaman from Two Live Crew. And he's the same age I am, and he passed away. And they said, people were like, that's just too young to die. He said, but not on YouTube standards. YouTube, they say when you that age, you're old as he said, I said, shit, say that shit again. Preach to the choir. But I enjoyed myself so with all these, you know what killed me about these motherfuckers? When people do live streams and be all these motherfuckers taking notes and they can repeat. I mean, you're talking about niggas who supposed to be niggas that's all tatted up and looking crazy and ugly by the face, bad by the body, by the face, by the motherfucking life and shit. They can tell you everything. Bitch, that cake you cooked on Mother's Day, that pink cake with those rose petals, bitch, they weren't real rose petals. They were silk. I got them from Menards. Bitch, I got them from motherfucking Menards, ho. Get everything, crafts, all kind of shit. Like a homeboy did say. And I ain't got a lie. I remember when I was talking to Styles one day on the phone before he started jacking off again. Styles said, like he had mentioned on the thing, he really did go to Menards. He tried to prove, see, I told you I really went to Menards. I said, I was just fucking with you about your receipts and shit. He said, but yeah, I'm 11 stacks. He said, but he did. He said, can you help a brother out? I said, you're not my brother, and I believe in helping people out. I said, start a GoFundMe. I might donate $1 or $2, maybe $5 at the most. I said, but don't you got a woman that I just seen walk past? Now that I can talk shit like I really want. The bitch is ugly as a motherfucker. That's a transvestite if I ever seen one. But it don't shock me when a motherfucker put anal beads up his ass, selling sex toys. And then, because I was trying to, like, the nigga gonna get a screenshot. And the nigga's so stupid. This is how ignorant this bitch is. Just like, if he flipped out while you kissing his ass, while you bitches sitting up there up under him, for those of you that really, really got a crush. Do you know some motherfucking bitches that got crushes on that motherfucker? They really like this nigga. That's how it's a fucking man shortage. The bitches, but those kind of hoes, they can't get out the house. They're all twisted up like a rope. They're handicapped. They're full of MS and lupus and shit, and cancer, all kind of crazy shit. But if my husband had survived, he did survive cancer, but what if he was that type of dude, he still would not have resorted to the internet and this and that to kill time. Or say, fuck Donna for an internet lady, for a real beautiful young woman, that now she's a fat bitch, she's a prostitute. Bitch, that means she's out of your league. You can't afford her if she's a prostitute. If she's a prostitute, what are you doing talking to her? You can't afford a pack of cigarettes. A pack of cigs, you can't even afford that. So why would a prostitute want to fuck with you? Why would somebody that's all fucked up want to fuck with you? And then she tell you what she want to tell you. Don't you know some of this shit that we tell you motherfuckers don't be real? We might just talk shit to you because we trying to, let me shut up. Can't tell you all the trade secrets. But she reminds me so much of myself. Oh, you a prostitute too? Well, then if I am, you're going to let me be one. Have you ever seen that woman out prostituting? Except for when she said, run me that paper. You better run her motherfucking paper. If she tell you to run that motherfucking paper, you motherfuckers gonna continue to run it. And there's some cool motherfuckers out there that she'll never tell your business. She'll never sell you out. She'll never send a picture of you out. She'll never do this and that. You know why? She ain't had to tell me shit, because I just know. I'm a seer. I'm a prophetess. I know these things. Shit come natural. It's motherfuckers that run me paper, believe it or not. They do. They run me that motherfucking paper. But I do the Western Union thing. I don't do no gun for GoFundMe. I do the motherfucking Western Union. And if it's over a certain amount, they got to show their motherfucking driver's license. But guess what? All we need is a password. Baby, what you want the password to be? The usual. Maybe we should switch it up. I said, who else knows the fucking password? Well, now, sometimes you get on them damn videos you do, when you do them subliminal bullshit, you talk shit, especially when you're mad at a motherfucker, you want to accept his cause. I said, just because you done made it all the way up to all 4 of the fucking prepaid phones, don't think you in there, nigga. But thanks for paying the phone bill. Or I just give him the fucking number. Say, pay the bill. I can do it. Nigga, it's a prepaid phone. Just go in there and pay that bitch. But I have security things, you know, shit in place where you can't get the bitch cut off. If you do, you get it cut off. But I'll be on the phone with them. Motherfuckers saying they card numbers. I said, I hope it's a green card. I trust you. Then I feel kind of bad because they be married, young guys. I be feeling really bad. I be like, well, shit. If a bitch over the internet, an old one at that, can fuck with a nigga's head like that, because I'm not trying to sell you on how nice I am. I'm really a great lady. I'm a nice person. I'm not rich, but I don't need your money. But I make a nigga put his money where his mouth is in some cases. When you live out of town, you're not going to get catfish. I will visit you. Just make sure you get a hotel and not a motel. I don't do motels. If you're going to come in from out of town, fuck being over your cousin house, your friend house. I want a long time. I want privacy with you. And then we can talk business. Now, I'm in the fucking bathroom that, you know, I got kicked out in. And an old chick about to sit down for a minute. While I sit down and listen to Fat Mama and my cousin. They're in the living room in there with her husband and with my husband. My husband took off. He's going to be off all day tomorrow, too. He is really, I mean, I like that when we get together. And we're going to go to New York probably. Oh, did you hear about that Category 7 is supposed to wipe out New York? First, Hurricane Irma was supposed to, have they changed the name? Irma, but what my daughter says, she said she controlled the weather. You know what? Seriously, a real witch. There are some witches, like I said, I'm in this bathroom. See that cup? That's old school. That's where I use Ocello. I only use Ocello sponges. I don't use Dollar Tree sponges. I go to Dollar Tree, I'll get paper towel, I'll get certain things. They do sell brand names like Ajax and Comet, and they even sell facial stuff. Like, you know, like over there in that corner, facial things. See that fruit fly? Look at that fruit fly. Fucking fruit fly. Why is it every time you get bananas or watermelon? But I learned there are microscopic eggs that when you bring in your fucking fruit, it could be the wintertime. And I got some bananas the other week because me and my husband, we love bananas. If I eat 2 bananas, that fills me up. I eat fruit for breakfast. I'll eat bananas. And it's probably some fucking clone bananas, but I'll eat bananas and shit. And out the clear blue, have you noticed that like as soon as you get some fruit in your house, have you ever seen a motherfucker with a bad fruit fly problem and they don't have any fruit? Motherfucker, it's time for a resolution. Now, you need to, if you got a fruit fly problem, there's some shit, but it's so strong. It's like it's like you can smell it, but then you can't. But if you get up close to it, it'll make your eyes burn, and you can hang it. It reminds me of that old school fly paper where flies will get caught. But I suggest for you people like that, be careful when you have little children, grandchildren, or you're at childbearing age and you have children there, or just you might have a daycare, or just having little children over your house. You have to be very, very fucking careful. You know, you have to be very careful. But yeah, I remember when I took that picture with Sean Combs, P. Diddy, because the store does a great big volume of they do volumes of business in Detroit. And whenever a celebrity knows that they know that you are their bread and butter, they don't have any sales on the. It's just that they do a lot of heavy volume. The store is a nice store. It smells good. It's not all fucked up. It is ran through bulletproof glass. But guess what? They let a chick. I'd be like, "Can I use your bathroom?" And they keep a very clean bathroom. But I always keep wipes and stuff, and I line the toilet, and then I sit on it. Sometimes I just don't feel like squatting. Like right now, I'm kind of tipsy. So my cousin, she might have to drive. We might. Shit, I can't wait till we get those cars where you could just, they just drive themselves. Can you imagine that shit? I wouldn't trust them motherfuckers because ain't no motherfucking car gonna get the nothing up on me. Bitch, didn't I say turn right? Bitch, you said turn right. Bitch, if you go to start repeating after me and calling me a bitch back, then we got a fucking problem. Because I've been called a whole lot of shit, and shit don't affect me. Words do not affect me. But fuck or affect me. Oh, but do not forget, try that Rihanna fucking nude. That Rihanna fucking nude is the shit, Nick. Do you hear me? I got that on. I haven't worn it in a while. Oh, it smells so good. Because when I came home, she took, she got in her guest bathroom and she took a bath. I took a shower. And they like, why y'all taking? He said, man, you ain't not used to it. He said, well, she'll take a bath or shower in the morning before she leaves out, and she'll take one. He said, well, imagine living with somebody that's off of work, and now she doesn't work anywhere anymore, and she's about to open up her business and everything. He said, but imagine what I go through. He said, she even tried to get in my tail. I said, boo-boo, tell the truth, though. You don't have any odor, do you? I said, because if you had odors, we wouldn't be dealing with each other. I don't deal with no man with no dirty, flaky scalps. I just don't do it. I just don't do it. I can't do it, and I won't do it. And it is what it is. But, what was I getting ready to say? But yeah, I'm glad I found my channel. So I am about to hang this up or listen to it while I do some last minute touch up, Just think about this for you stupid ass bitches that think you're wrecking a marriage or relationship. Okay, babe, I thought you were lying to me. You told me that, this and that. Oh, because you're a stupid bitch and you deserve to be lied to. Because if that man has a woman and he's not gonna, and if he doesn't leave her, do you think he's gonna leave her for you? What makes you think that man's gonna leave his wife or girlfriend for you? What's so spectacular about you? Now, it's different if you're an old beach ass Will, you're a big fat bitch, and they still won't leave him. Because it's like, I love that big fat bitch. I'm embarrassed to be seen with her. She has to ride a hover around wherever we go, but, I still love her. When you love somebody, you overlook things because shit happens through the years, Things like that can happen. But yeah, I took a picture with P. Diddy, and I'm going to put it up one day. And if you go through his website, when they give out the free liquor, they need these little teeny cups. And Detroiters make us look so bad, being a native Detroiter. They'll argue they always pick these tall, slim, model-like type chicks. They probably are models, but they're like trying to get an honest dollar. And they'll have a young lady in there, and probably like in her 20s, and she'll pour some wine or liquor in a cup. And that's your, if it's a new flavor that he's putting out there. And can I get another one? Nigga, ain't nobody, this ain't your lucky day. This ain't no oh happy day. Like the old gospel song go, oh happy day when Jesus won. Now I took off my little sandals. I had on some cute little sandals earlier with my little ankle bracelet. I took it off. It was like silver, and it has some fake diamond stones in it and everything. Cubic zirconia type thing, but like where I get my ankle bracelets, they're only $1 a piece. And then You can get like 3 in one pack sometimes, still for $1 and some tax. And I will buy them because they're from China. But getting back to that cup, now the reason why I have that cup, okay, that's the bleach spray right there. Those are the bleach sprays for this, I call it the raggedy, this, because my husband kicked me out and put me in here. He did. But he takes showers in here because look, I keep showing you people. Look at his men stuff over there. That's all that right there in that corner is for face. All those are facial scrubs, facial exfoliants, facial early morning bursts to wake you up type. This is more, soft soap. Body wash that I use also as not only as body wash, I use it as well as bubble bath. And then right here, I like this one. I pulled this one out. I finally used this one. I said, you know what? I'm gonna start decorating this bathroom. I'm gonna start getting this bathroom looking good. But this is what a daily reminder. My husband said, why don't you put that thing up? I said, I'm never gonna put this chair I ordered for you when you had cancer that you never sat in once. My husband, only time he uses when he have stood up. If I say, there go a spider up on the ceiling when you kill it. Now he tall, but he can't reach it. Can you kill it? And he'll stand up in it. And this chair only holds up to 180. And my husband weighs over 180. My husband is a fat boy. He's bigger than me. He's fatter than me. I'm tipping the scales. But see, I am a tall woman. I'm 5'10" and a half. But my fat ass is every bit of 157, 156, 157. Fat girl. What would you do without us fat girls? Fat girls. But yeah, he's a fat boy. But I love a big man. I love a slim man. I like a thick man. Hell, I just love men. But I put on my gym shoes because we're going to be walking. And we're going to have Fat Mama and we're gonna have so much fun with her in the store when we go into Walmart. I got her out. If her mother and father knew I had her out this late, Ma, why is she? Because she's with grandma and she's in good hands. And my cousin, she's a very good driver, and she drinks, but she doesn't drink. I just had a drink, and I don't trust myself driving. My reflexes may be slow up or anything. I'm gonna have a grandchild in the car, so I'm gonna sit in the back seat with her, with her car seat, because the rule of thumb with her little spoiled ass is, if she doesn't see grandma behind this thing that we call a steering wheel, she'd be like, she know how to do this. I said, what you want? I make her say it. I said, what you want? When me and her grandpa, we in the car. I said, all these little facial expressions. I said, talk to me. Come and talk to me. I really wanna hear you, my grandbaby, talk to me. I really wanna know ya. Oh. There you are again, with the same smile on your fat, pretty face. I wanna know what it is that made you feel this way. I wish I could hold you, tell you what it means to me, but you want, and when you're a pretty baby, and I'm a pretty grandma too. Ooh, your eyes, they favor my eyes so much. You can't really tell right now, but they're grayer than a bunch. Oh. I think, like, me and her eyes, like black people, they call it mood eyes. Remember mood rings? But getting back, I got to get back to P. Diddy real quick. If you go through his catalog, look up Detroit, look up P. Diddy when he's doing his, when he's like offering a new, not when he first came out with Ciroq, but when he like have new flavors. And because, like I said, that store, it's only 2 stores here that I've seen, and I've even researched, because they sell such a high volume of liquor and beer, and Ciroq being one of them, that he only so-called, quote-unquote, kiss the pinky ring and he'll come bless the store with his demonic presence. And I said, damn. And I had on some flat ass, the sandals, those Roman sandals where they go between your toe. I said, this man is short. Because I was in some all flat sandals. But he put his hand around my waist. He was like, what's your name again? He gave me a kiss on the cheek. He was like, that big old shiny forehead. I'm like, ugh. No, but I'm not lying. I did. It was that moment. Like Nicki Minaj said, the moment for life. For life. If I can only have this moment for life. For life. Because people were screaming. Sean, this and that, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, shit, if my son hadn't told me his name was Sean, I wasn't buying anything that belonged to him. I knew that he had liquor, but that was my very first time. Besides another time when somebody didn't let me know because me and my friends, like when we get together, we like to do mixed drinks and we make up drinks and we'll put Kool-Aid and ice and make slushes, especially in the summertime. And we'll just say, hey, you know what? I got some coconut Ciroq, and I can mix this with this, and I'll even use cake extracts. I'll like, hey, pop, put that in there. We'd be making up drinks and shit. And they'd be like, Donnie, you should be a bartender. I said, no, I should just be who I am. I'm just creative, and I like to do creative things. And thought pops in my head, I just do it. I do it. I do it till I'm satisfied. Whatever it is, just do it. Sir Beasley and you old chicks that don't tell your age, you remember that song? Come on and do it. Do it till you're satisfied, whatever it is. Just do it. Do it till you're satisfied. But, yeah, my husband, this chair is a reminder always. And that's my little shower cap. And those are our little hand towels for us. But underneath, I keep a paper towel up under the vanity because I tell people, I'll just pull that out because nobody really uses this. This is my bathroom, and I love having it. I love that he kicked me out. So I pay bills around here just like you do, but you pay the bulk of the bills, especially when the chick wasn't working. I was worse than inside. This is no disrespect, but like they say, talking about these women that were on Section 8, they gonna learn to value men. No, it's just a lot of you ugly old square nerd ball, square peg ass niggas gonna start getting more pussy, or instead of having to buy it now, but that's what's so crazy. These bitches, because they're in need of blunts and wanting a blunt so bad, it's gonna make them like be spontaneous and just come out with it when they could just play it cool and just like, you've been ignoring this motherfucker when he been saying hello. Why all of a sudden, hey, how you doing? Do I know you, ma'am? Yeah, remember you always... Nigga got an attitude. Oh, he know what's up now. He know that we really need men like him now. Please. I still get me a top-notch security. No, I'm just joking. I would still get me a top-notch man regardless of the economy. Because if I want to sleep in a cave with him and tough it out, if I want to sleep in a milk crate and sleep it out, but you motherfuckers stop listening to these trolls and believing what they say and come to find out you fuckers were telling the truth because of a fucking troll, because of what a troll said. Just let that be. And the female, you've been wanting to really talk shit to me anyway. You just was looking for a one. You motherfuckers do not give Slapper a good look. Slapper has a really good show over there. Why is she always talking about Slapper? No, it's some motherfuckers over there though. That those trolls. It's a lot of trolls that come over there, and because that he tells his moderators don't get rid of them. And I seen the other day, I looked at some old stuff. It was like, I call it old because it's some days old. He unblocked a lot of people, so now. It was funny when I went over there. It was funny seeing people with no mod, no wrenches. So, Slapper, why you do it? Why you do that, Slapper? Some of them people, that's all they had in life. That's all they had to feel important. You gonna unmod people and let the people talk and let the people speak freely? How dare you, Slapper? Slapper, I just want to tell you, I got a thing out for you. I'm jealous of you. You took the only thing that I had to get to that mattered in life. You took Styles. And you didn't even take him. He chose you. See, I chose him, but he chose you. And you're not gay. Slapper, how could you do that? I thought we was cool, Slapper. I thought this nice and friendly smile and sunshiny hello and greetings, I thought you could see through that and say, yeah, she is that kind of lady. Slapper, I want to know what you meant that day when you said you took up for me. Baby, thank you, but I don't need nobody to take up for me. I guess you just said, I guess probably what you meant too. I never experienced her on that level, so what you guys are talking about, really? But that's because there's some real people out here, and sometimes people try to play mind games. Not saying you're one of them, Slapper, but sometimes people try to play mind games. They're trying to feed off into people. They'll talk about people. You'll be surprised. You just stick around long enough, and you remind me of me. We sit around like we ain't seeing shit, we ain't noticing shit, and we see every fucking thing. We like demigods up in this bitch. Except I'm a goddess, and you a god. Because we sit up and notice a lot of shit that go on, and we just don't say shit. I catch all the side disses. I catch so much shit in people's room all of a sudden. They don't know how long it was before I even typed and said hello, whether I'm just like filling up the dishwasher and driving, or didn't get a chance, or at work when I was working, whatever. But the side disses, these motherfuckers be in the motherfucking room. Here first, let me find out, motherfuckers, what is your motherfucking physical thing? But when I go into this heavy fasting, starting later on today, where they're sun up, sundown would be no bullshit allowed. Sun up, no bullshit allowed, but allowing the trolls or the people that he have had people like get rid of and shit like that, they've been blocked. And now some of those people that were mods, they don't have anything else left to do. And you got some cool ass mods over there, you really do. It's another, but you know what? Who got the most suck ass mods? That damn victim on. What the fuck? It's like he gave me a wrench the first and the only time I probably will speak in his whatever format. And these women just went crazy. Not all of them, but I understand the age of technology. I feel like that's why they're so busy. People nowadays, especially younger people, wait, did I put some money in my pocket? Because I'm just going to take my driver's license, my car insurance, and registration in my pocket. I'm not even taking any lipstick. I'm not taking anything. I'm not taking no combs. Oh, tissue. I know what's in that. Oh, she's this, she that. She's a dope addict. She this, that. Bitches, I love to do shit. All you people do. Why are you so easy? Why do you let me mind fuck you without lubrication, without even saying thank you? When can we do it again? Why do you motherfuckers let me mind fuck you? Why do you motherfucking polyperiod motherfuckers repeat shit that I say? And I do it on purpose, where I have to say, wait, let me go over there and look at that video because I was sleepy or I was a little buzzed on that shit. Oh, but back to, like I said, it's a method to my madness. Hey, what's up, 7M? The one that they think I'm gay because I flirt with 7M. Oh, you gonna let me flirt with 7M? Hey, girlfriend. If you ever need a cougar mama in your life, you know where to choose me. You know that's life. You ever need a woman in your life to treat you right? It won't bring a gun to a knife fight and vice versa. Won't bring a knife fight to a gun fight in that realm. But I just want to appear like, oh, I'm so high. I'm so high. I'm so drunk. I was just blow. I was just fucking like they assumed. That's slander. What if I was on the city council? And what's up to my girl? Anyway, that's slander. motherfuckers talking shit. And I could be running for the city council. And because of you're known by the company you keep, and you meet somebody that are about this or about that, and a person leave because nobody told they happy ass to get up and pack up all this shit and bring up all this shit and do all this shit. Nobody told you. I already predicted it. I already predicted it 2 months ago. I timed and dated because I have 2 journals. One journal is just a personal journal with my thoughts about, like, I love my grandchild so much, and I love my other 2 grandchildren so much. I thank God for blessing me like he has. I don't deserve the blessings. Favor isn't always fair, and the prayers of a righteous man availeth much. That Bible scripture is so true. And then I have the witchy journal, where sometimes I get shaken awoke. And I get shown things. I remember when Lil Wayne had a seizure. And I think that it was the other time he had a seizure. And I saw him, I think this place represented hell. I don't think it was purgatory because it had people there. But I remember being in this room like it was soundproof, but I could hear the music on the outside. And when I learned, it was like these doors were all white and interconnected, but they didn't show where they began or they end. So it's like, and the song like said, play at your own risk. That could be another African Bambaataa classic hit, play at your own risk. But I just think it's bad when a man with the spirit of Caligula, and to show you that there's people that don't know who Caligula was, that they don't even, you could just look up the word Caligula, Caligula. Capital C as in cat, Caligula, Caligula. Caligula. And SNL, look up SNL's Caligula. It showed him he was having sex with swine. He didn't really show it, but they were like, letting you know that this is who they're talking about. But I've actually studied this guy. He really lived. He really walked the face of this earth. He's no perverse in some of you that sit up and look at YouTube and thotties on Instagram and looking at little girls twerk on. Musically, I'm sorry, they're ran by a rash and a host of child molesters. Yeah, I said it. Musically, if you're letting your son and your daughter play with that, it's for children and they're dancing. Why? I seen when my cousin's granddaughter was showing me Musically. I said, what is this? And it was meant for me to see it.